So today I'm going to be sharing with you the foods that I cannot survive without on the Whole30. So today's video is going to be slightly different than my other like recipe vlog kind of videos. So yeah, without further ado, we're just going to get hopping just like the bunny in the back, just like the bunny in the back. So we're just going to get hopping right into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I cannot survive without when on the Whole30 is melon. Melon. Fruits in general, but my favorite so far are melons because melons just fill you up so easily and they're so juicy. Thumbs up for melons. After workout, as a snack. Any time of the day that you like apples, you know what they say, an apple day can keep the doctors away. Oh, and speaking of apples, this leads me to my next favorite item when on the Whole30, and which is almond butter. I really prefer the whole nuts, but almond butter is really a guilty pleasure. But make sure to read the labels and make sure there's no sugar added, or there's not a lot of stuff added in here. I just found out that there's 2 grams of sugar in this. Oops. So I recommend you guys getting the whole almonds or the whole cashews and walnuts and any other nut you can possibly find, but my top recommendations are almonds, walnuts, cashew, and pistachios. I would say that they're on the healthier end of nuts. If you want to make homemade almond butter, that's way better than buying store-bought almond butter. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I love adding almond butter or almonds in general to add to my fruits like my bananas, my apples, and there's really great snacks, so I highly recommend them, and they're so nutritious and so delicious and delectable. And still on the fruits here, I also love dates. Oh my goodness, this has been my lifesaver because dates are naturally really sweet, but you have to be careful because they have a lot of calories in them. When you're on like day 15 and you start getting these sweet cravings and you're just like, I need something sweet, this is just amazing because it's so sweet that you don't need anything else after it. You just need this, water, and you're good to go. So I recommend dates for your sweet sugar cravings. I also love to keep frozen fruit. Excuse the container where it says Ciao Bella. I love this ice cream, but this is actually my mom's leftover container. Right now I have frozen strawberries in here, but I love keeping frozen fruits like grapes, any kind of fruits you can freeze up and you can enjoy. And these are kind of like mini frozen ice cream trees or frozen sherbets, especially during summer or on hot days. These are just a must-have because you can't eat ice cream or any of that stuff. And now finally moving on to the drinks. My favorite post-workout drink is pure coconut water, and make sure to always choose coconut water that has no sugar, no added sugar. You just want the natural sugar. So you shouldn't really drink coconut water instead of your regular water intake in your day, but coconut water is really great if you're, active and you're going to the gym. It's basically water that has calories, so it's really great, especially after a post-workout. And oh my goodness, you guys, I found the best thing in the world, and you guys want to know what it is? You guys want to know what it is? It is kombucha. Kombucha is so delicious. I'm sure that some people watching me don't like kombucha. It's super sour, and it has a tingly carbonated feeling. It has that bubbly feeling like a soda, but it's not soda. I actually love the GT brands. The Synergy brands, and these ones don't have added sugar in them. I looked at all the labels, made sure it didn't have any like wacky like added sugar. I also looked on the Whole30 website and it said that GT's Synergy ones are pretty okay to have. So I've been having these, and so far my favorite ones have been this one. I just started drinking it, as you can tell. But this one is the Passion Berry Bliss, and I love the ones with the berryness flavor. So I tried the Triology one, which is like the ginger one. Me personally, I didn't really like the gingery taste to the kombucha. The strawberry one is just my favorite one, and just the berries in general are really fruity. I would recommend you trying the berry ones maybe first if you've never tried kombucha. I have like an obsession. I have a serious obsession. And also what is amazing about being on the Whole30 program is that you can have coffee and tea and coffee and tea. Coffee and tea is like part of my daily routine. I know a lot of teas out there have a lot of artificial stuff in there, and sometimes the teas are questionable. You know, some brands I know have like soy lecithin or something in them, and it's just like, you know, it ruins the Whole30. And just stick to the organic brands. I know another one, it's just Numi tea. Numi tea is really great too. It's organic, so you can trust it, and it's like no artificial coloring. I also made vlogs about coffee and milk, homemade milk that I made with coffee and tea. So if you're interested, make sure to click the description down below, and I'll link them in the description down below. Also, when on the Whole30, it is really essential to eat your veggies. And one of the biggest tips that I have for being on the Whole30, and if you're not really a huge veggie lover, is veggie like snack stick thingies. You know what I mean. When on the Whole30, you begin to discover how important veggies are in your life. One of my favorite vegetable items are carrot sticks, like baby carrots, and also cut paprika slices. You know, paprika. And also eating cucumbers. I know a lot of people don't like eating like the raw vegetables because it's not that tasty. So I have an item that you can use to flavor all of this. Looking for condiments that are compliable, and I believe that this is pretty compliable because it doesn't have any sugar, it doesn't have any like, you know, wacky artificial ingredients. And this is basically the avocado salsa from Trader Joe's, and the ingredients listed on here is water, tomatillo, avocado, onion, jalapeno pepper, salt, cilantro, and garlic. And that's all it has in it, and or at least the labels say. All it has in it, and so far so good. This is really tasty and great, and you just have to read your labels and make sure that everything is, you know, whole ingredients, nothing, you know, wacky or artificial. My other tip is to make a Whole30 recipe mayonnaise. If you look on the Whole30 website, you can learn how to make that mayo. It's really easy. It just takes a few minutes, and you can use that as a salad dressing or anything. I also made a recipe for one of the vlogs that I made, and that is a ranch dressing that I came up with. So if you're interested in that, I'll also have that in the description down below. So I'll link that so you can make your veggies more tasty and you can enjoy your veggies even more. So that is it for this video, and if you enjoyed watching it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. So until my next vlog, keep it healthy, and I love you guys so much. Bye!